It's your boy K.O. So Frosty.
Let's go free.
And we got
OG product 100, man.
Shit, nah.
Boom!
Damn.
Fucking legend.
Nah, yo, son, that intro right there is famous in the hood, son.
That's a fact.
So where you got that intro from before we even get started?
That's crazy. Let me tell you the joke about this, bro. Because this is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, we've been using that lingo before Chicago, right?
Uh-huh.
If you remember, you're in the field, so you should know. Used to be Schoolie, R.I.P. Schoolie, R.I.P. Stout Loke. You know Stout Loke, right? We all used to go out Curtis, the boxing nigga from P Street. And we used to go to a club. That's before the internet and, you know, busting bottles and stuff like that. We come out the club. Boom, 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 boom. And plus, that's a Jamaican thing, though. Like, when you're in the club and a record played and the shit lit, and it's like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? That's where it came from, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that intro you got talk nice mama and all that shit. So what would you do? You put that together and say, that's what I'm going with.
Nah, it was step by step. I was just playing, bro. So
it just
every month I add something onto it. If you go back to about first thing, it started off like small, but then every day I just put a piece in and I finally put it together.
Okay. All right, so let's take it back from the beginning, man. Where's Product DVD from? I mean, everybody know where you from, but let's just get the story going, man.
That's crazy though, bro. Like, I'm originally from the 90s, bro. That's what a lot of people don't understand. I'm from Bobby Shmula and Rowdy Rebel constituency, right? But what happened was I moved because I was a troublemaker, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why they kicked me out of 219. Right there, you know the pink school.
That's crazy.
Right
I went to that school and shit,
year?
elementary and shit. In the 90s.
That's what I'm saying. But I went there. Trust me, it was like before. Like, see, like if y'all understand right now, like, see, P Gutter and all them, they're like the newer generation. Before P Gutter, it was like, you know, the little sight bike, the baby homicide. They was the one that was the popular guys in those areas.
Around the time when I was going, we had like Powerful Raheem.
Yeah.
They was like the dudes.
Yeah, but they was before, like Earl and them, like the panel. You feel what I'm saying? Baby homicide, big homicide. Yeah.
All right. So so you came from the 90s. What? Then you moved to the
Ville?
Ville?
I moved to the Ville. Like around like in the early 80s.
Okay, so what's that? Because you always, that's how, when I first met you back in the days, I used to rap those times when I first met you. You used to be some Garrison shit or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
What exactly is that?
Nah, Garrison, man, it's like, it's a Jamaican term, like if you hear the Gaza. You know what I'm saying? The Gaza is a certain part of the trenches. You got the garrison, you got the gully. Movado represent the gully, cartels of Gaza, and we just say the garrison. You know what I'm saying? Garrison's the ghetto.
Okay, just the ghetto, period.
Yeah, fact.
All right, so how you got into doing the camera joint?
Film is crazy, right? Because one day I went to my homeboy house, Shakur, and he was just making a video. I'm like, man, that shit's easy. That's how you make a video? And ever since then, I fell in love with it, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what year was that?
Probably like in the early 2000.
Okay.
Yeah, early 2000.
So what made you like pick up the camera and start doing what you actually started?
That's what I'm saying, because we always used to go out. I used to be out, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, we used to go to the club heavy, bro. Like, busting up bottles. Before all this stuff you seen on the internet now. We started that trend. Like, niggas going to the club and popping champagne, recording it, and stuff like that. That's how all that started.
Fast forward, man. So how you got how did you end up getting into like being with the Smurders, like Bobby Shmula?
Bambino?
How did that start out?
All right, this is how it originally went. Because back in the days, like, I ain't gonna lie, niggas was scared to go to the 90s. I keep a camera, niggas was scared to go to the 90s at that time. 90s was wildin'. Anybody know that?
Yeah.
And I used to mess with this guy named Flawless. You know Flawless, right?
Floor Mega 5.
No, Flawless is a rapper.
That's what I'm saying.
Heights, It's been a Trey song.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Flawless. Okay, yeah.
But before that though, I used to go film this kid named B. Rutland. That's before, B. Rut, one of the original 90s rappers. That's Moola brother. Yeah. Shout out to Moola, R.I.P. Moola.
All of them used to run together. It's like Floor was my like best friend growing up and shit.
Flawless, I remember Flawless. Yeah.
Chris, actually, that's his name.
I don't gotta look in the camera.
No.
So anyway,
talking.
So I went to go film B. Rutland because he was the original rapper at that time, Mellow, you know what I mean, Flawless. And I remember Rowdy Rebel was a little kid, like in the cut, like just fiending to get on the camera. Like, I'll never forget that shit, bro. It's clear in my head. And they spitting, and you know, he was just in the background, like his mentor. I ain't gonna lie, nobody can tell me it's not no cap. Rowdy used to look up to like B. Rut and do those dudes, like, you know, the Mellow, because those was the niggas I was rapping in the 90s.
They look at them guys like gods in the 90s rapping.
Yeah, as far as like, because they was before the Bobby Shmurda and all that wave came in. So the rappers, you could, like, it's like the Woes and the Chos. You could name who was the original Chos and Woes before all. Now it's confusing. It's too much. It's like in the 90s, before all the GS9 and all GSC, it was like, you know, B. Rutland, Mellow, and Flawless, and a few you can name. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I met all of them. But I was the first one to give Rowdy Rebel his first freestyle at the age of like 9, bro. He came up to me, bro. I'll never forget. I got it on tape. It just got on DV tape. Now I got the camera no more.
Yeah.
And he came up to me, and I was shooting a video called "Shot This" with JB. And he came, he went freestyle, and I could have been a knucklehead like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, do your thing, little nigga. At the age of 9, he was talking some gun shit. I'm like, what? That nigga was just going in, but I knew he always had talent, so that's how I met those guys. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
From that era.
Okay, so that's how you started filming with them and all that?
Yeah. It started way before. It started way before. So I'm trying to tell you. That's why I keep telling them with a billion on. So people, a lot of people don't understand that. Just coming around, right? They'll probably pushing a billion on air, or they'll say certain thing. I'm the first dude that ever gave a billion on this chance to get on camera.
Okay.
If y'all remember the tune when Fats from King Feli had that tune, Real Bad Man.
Yeah.
Remember it was a little independent tune pusher.
Yeah. Facts.
That's when a billion was trying to come around. The whole King Feli, the Hitman. And was trying to be part of the team, and he was Fat's artist. That's how I met him.
Yeah.
So before the whole GS9 movement, I knew him as Champ.
Okay.
So when everybody was like a billion, when everybody was like a billion, I'm looking at a billion. Nah, nigga, I know this nigga is Champ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got footage of everything, and I was the first one that gave him his look. So sometimes that's why I always be mad at a billion in a certain way. Like, bro, like why you moving like that? Before all this hype, you got to know who
was there with you?
Was there and gave you your first look, bro.
Facts.
You feel me?
Because I ain't gonna lie, before prior to a lot of people doing the camera shit, like you was one of the first dudes doing the camera joint in Brooklyn. That's how come you was able to capture those dudes and all that.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
So let me ask you a question. When you was running around with Bobby and them, did you foresee like the whole indictment coming through? 'Cause I know you, as the cameraman, that shit always puts you around shit that doesn't make it on camera.
No, I seen it though, cause I got footage.
Did y'all see police like really on their body?
No, I seen it.
Did y'all have like feds following and shit like that?
I seen it. Cause even when this I knew that something was coming. Cause when they went up to go do Jimmy Fallon, what's it Jimmy? Yeah, Jimmy Fallon. Cause I had the footage big. When they went up there to go do Jimmy Fallon, I'm looking. And if you go back to the original vlog I did with him that blew the whole thing up, where they had almost like 2 million views, and where the police came and rushed the block on Loccie.
Yeah, I remember that.
I seen those same police at Jimmy Fallon. So it hit me right there. I was like, damn, you know what? Like something's not right, because why would they leave all the way from Brooklyn to come all the way to Manhattan when that jurisdiction have their own police to guide that area? So when I asked him, I was like, yo, what y'all doing out here? He's like, oh, nah, we just gotta make sure because we know the people, so we gotta try to control it. I was like, that's why I knew something was wrong.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. So they was really following
them. They was following them before, because I'm telling you, I got the footage. I had put it on YouTube before. You know what I mean?
So fast forward after you messed with Bobby and you started fucking with I think Bambino.
Oh yeah, now before that I was fucking with P Gutter.
Okay. It was before that or after that?
No, that was after GS9 movement.
Okay.
This what happened, and I keep telling a lot of these rappers, right? Because academics said it's the best. It's just like how y'all got a podcast. When the rapper's coming up, sometimes you help them in the beginning, and then they'll turn on you, right? But don't get me wrong, you'll be here longer than the rapper.
Yeah.
Because the rapper go like this and this their time. So they gotta learn not to burn friendship or burn bridges. You feel what I'm saying? On their way up. So a lot of them do it. Yeah. Bro, a career don't last that long. Look how fast 2 million went out the window. Look how long Designer went out the window, and I can give you lists and lists, they come and go. You know what I'm saying? Because now with the internet, there's no control, so you can't have longevity like a Jay-Z or certain artists like 10, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Unless you like a real artist like Drake. You feel me? So yeah, so I'm from the GS9. You was there, bro. Because you had the party with when you booked the porn star chick. Loccie.
Lethal Lips, right?
Lethal Lips. Yeah. But that's how I was running around with P Gutter.
And Loccie Shmula. So what was that situation about? Because y'all was running around together for a minute and then some
and then it became beef, right?
Yeah.
Nah, but here's the thing I'm trying to show you again. Loccie Shmula, because I see you showing love, which that's one thing I'm telling you, I'm different, bro. If you rocking with certain people, I understand it's a business. I don't get mad. You know what I'm saying? That's your job, right? So, remind you, I met Loccie Shmula before he trying to be GS9, right? And when I met Loccie Shmula, he's always begging me like, yo, bro, you gotta come to the camera, you gotta show me love, So, it never happened until one night we went out. That's when GS9 was booming. We went to a party in the Bronx, bro, like in a real ghetto part of the Bronx, Washington Heights. Me, P Gutter, Corey Finesse, Richie P.
Yeah, that's other artists too. I mentioned them too. Richie.
So that's where I met Loccie Shmula again.
Yeah.
That's where I met Loccie Shmula again in that club, and he must have told P Gutter like, yo, Because remember, P. Gutter had just came up from jail.
Yeah.
So he's like, yo, you gotta fuck with product, And ever since then, we linked up. Bro, like, I was putting out vlogs every day with them, bro.
Yeah,
One thing I tell you, you know P. Gutter.
Yeah.
P. Gutter is a known street dude.
Yeah,
he know a lot of people. I would never take that away from him. But as far as like the internet, people didn't know who P. Gutter was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I went hard with both of them, bro. Hard, and pushed them.
Yeah.
And then some fuck shit happened where what P. Gutter did. It wasn't P. Gutter's fault that did fuck shit. It was Loccie Shmula. I'm gonna tell you everything. So something happened. Something happened that me and P. Gutter had got a little word exchange, right?
Yeah.
And it was all social network, and I told him straight up, like I respect his brother.
Yeah,
You know his brother is not a sucker.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Biggs. You know what I'm saying? Biggs a real nigga, always show me love.
Fact.
So I told P. Gutter, I was like, yo, bro, whatever. Like I told him just like that. So we started arguing over social network. So you supposed to be a nigga that you knew me before you met P. Gutter and them, right? And the good thing you should have been like, yo, bro, nah, y'all had a misunderstanding. Product is my nigga, you my nigga, boom, cut it. Because it was petty shit. Because I ended up seeing P. Gutter after and we ended up squashing it. You feel what I'm saying? So he just kept on threw fuel to the fire. So I'm looking at this nigga like, yo, bro, if it wasn't for me, these niggas wouldn't even. Because it was a time when everybody was trying to do features Loccie Shmula.
What's that? That's Loccie?
Yeah,
Okay.
the Gino Montana, all these niggas. Because, you know, the hype came from me, him getting around P. Gutter, and P. Gutter had the links, you know, pulling around Nipsey Hussle, pulling around all these niggas. So then he just started moving fucked up. But see, karma came back and bit him in the ass.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Because now they turned against him.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They turned against him. So now all his buzz went down in the recycling, in the recycling bin. And don't get me wrong, he's happy for a platform like you. Trust me, when I look sometimes and I see you doing an interview, I'm not mad, but I'm just saying, this is a lucky motherfucker. He happy that you opened this platform.
I mean, he's kind of, to me, this is from my point of view personally, like I always tell people, like, I fuck with niggas based on what they work ethics is. He never really kind of gave up, and he always, like, gets his way to be in the limelight. So, and at the end of the day, although, I mean, like, people, this one, to me, people gotta understand, the streets is one thing, but on the entertainment tip, if you could always manage to keep yourself relevant in a way, that's what people are really doing out there. You know what I'm saying? Some people get that street shit mixed up. That's how I look at it. So that's how come. So when I see he kept going, like he got his blue checks with no cosign. You know what I'm saying? He got verified on IG with no cosign. Work ethics. Like I seen him go through all the trials and tribulations in the streets. I seen he was good, and I seen he wasn't good, and I seen everything that happened. And I was like, you know what? Son's still standing. Then it'll be wrong for me, because a person like me, if I went through all of that, I would want somebody to reach out to me. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Because there's got to be somebody that's gonna be like, nah.
I always thought he just never.
Yeah.
He bought into the internet bullshit. Never really honed in on his story. I think if people knew his story, they would have had more.
Yeah, and then he just stuck to it.
It's not even about that, bro. Like I told him, bro, I'm a real artist, bro. I'm a good songwriter.
That's all I wanted to ask.
I always
you rap. You always have tracks on your shit.
I always told him he's a one-star rapper. I told him that off the rip. That's why you see him try to play around. I said, bro, you're a one-star rapper. And see, the thing with him, he had the biggest hype ever at Summer Jams besides Mobb Deep being put on the screen by Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You got caught lacking by 6ix9ine. Useless to any other rapper that was in that position.
Would have took advantage of it, yeah.
He don't have the music. Trust me, I tell you, he don't have the music. He's a one-star rapper, and he don't really know how to pick the right beat, which I'm not knocking him. The only reason I got hate for this nigga, right? Because like I said, I'm telling you why. I never told nobody this. This is exclusive.
Effective.
Well, look in the camera, show him.
Yeah, you can talk.
Yeah, the only reason I got hate for this nigga Loccie Shmula, and I never told nobody this shit, right? Like I told niggas, if we have a little differences, we can always patch it up. But what this nigga did, bro, I'll never forget it. My daughter just bought. My daughter is 24 now. My daughter had like 5, 6 foreign cars, right? Before you can achieve more than any adult could have, right? So she just bought a brand new. It was like 2018.
What was that for?
Yeah, I don't know if it was a 2018 Benz. 2018 Benz. Remind you, you got issue with me. And that's where the karma came back when it was 6ix9ine. Right? Nobody didn't know that, but I'm gonna tell you now. So my daughter had bought a brand new 2018 Benz, right? And I think he was the one that scratched it, right? Out of jealousy, I'm sure you. Because my daughter don't live in the hood no more. That's before she got her condo and everything, right? So he scratched the Benz, right? And this I knew it was him. Because when he see my daughter in the car, he, remind you, my daughter's a girl. He jumps on a fucking car and made threats to my daughter. That's where the karma came back to his ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing you.
Okay.
That's where the whole karma came back to his ass with 6ix9ine. Show you. If you got issue with a nigga, you step to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have seen his father doing mechanic and crept upon his father. But it's not even about that, because for me the issue is petty over music, over misunderstanding. And I keep telling you, all the so-called issues you see me got with people is the same people I try to help.
I mean, we got a list to go, probably. You already know. This has been a minute they've been wanting to hear this right
real
here.
shit, bro. So that's why it could never squash between me and him. Like, you see,
could never squash it?
Nah, never. Never,
disrespect
because you put my daughter, not
that.
only one, out of jealousy, because you a nigga that talk all this money shit, and you ain't never had a fucking car. My daughter done ran through like 5 fucking, from a Audi to a Range, Benz and all that. So when he a bad man, you know what I'm saying? See, with P. Gutter, me and P. Gutter had an issue that could be fixed because it was just word exchange.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you've been around P. Gutter, man, your people's been around P. Gutter. P. Gutter's the type of nigga, he'll call you today and like, yo, wait, let's link.
P. Gutter got a different type of energy.
Yeah, then he'll call you and ask me like, yo, where you at, cuz? Where you at, cuz? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So that's how me had exchange, because he was just like, yo, pop up. And then I'm on my way, like, yo, where you at? And the pressure, so, you know what I mean? We fixed that. Because we met each other in Club Love. And he was like, yo, that's when I knew he was messing with Loccie Shmula. And he's like, yo, product, I got an issue with you, man, but fuck that nigga Loccie Shmula. I don't give a fuck how you feel about that nigga. That nigga's a fucking dub. That's how I knew they clipped him.
Okay.
You feel me?
Alright, man. So, fast forward, this is a little intermission between me.
Yeah.
Like, I know you was there when that situation happened with me in the club. Like, you being the cameraman, how come you never kind of like release the footage?
No, I'm gonna tell you why. That's what I'm gonna show you again. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people want me to release it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna mention no name.
Yeah,
I swear to God, I'm my guest. People want me to release it, but I didn't do it. Just cause out of respect. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just, I mean, I still got the footage, but just out of respect. Because at that time, P. Gutter was running with, what's these 2 Haitian guys, man? The 2 guys used to be on my video, man.
Yeah, I know them. That's the homies,
Yeah. So I was like, I mean, I was like, yo, bro, nah, like, they still, like, family is just a misunderstanding that night, because Killer was drunk that night.
Yeah.
He was drunk. You feel what I'm saying? Both of them was drunk.
Facto.
Yeah.
Alright. So fast forward now. After you messed with them, you started fucking with Bambino.
Oh yeah, Bambino's another. Oh my God, that's a whole story. He's another. Cause see, a lot of people don't understand, right? I'm gonna tell you again. A lot of people look at Pop Smoke and be like, yo, Pop Smoke is the name of drill. No, Pop Smoke is the second generation of this drill music. Pop Smoke came after Bambino, you know, the Curly Sap, and those people, they is the creators of the New York drill, the June Lagoon, the Butter West, Free Freshie Rose Mo. So I was running with Bambino, and I kept on telling them, you know,
look, my fault.
Yeah, so
answer this for me real quick.
I kept on telling Bambino, like, bro, it's not Flowtastic that's giving you the hype, because Flowtastic only upload, you know, your videos, right? It's me doing all the stuff behind the scenes that you don't see. Even though you see me on social media sometimes, I just post and leave. But I'm always doing network. I'm always in groups. I'm always promoting. So y'all just think, oh, your product just upload the video. Nah, I'm always pushing to promote you. Yeah. So that's what I was doing with Bambino. And Bambino's like, you know, I've done a lot for Bambino. You know what I mean? I paid, you know, for his van when none of them niggas ain't had no money. Paid $1,200, you know, to get him to Atlanta. You know, paid for gas back and forth. That's a 15-hour drive. I mean, made sure he ate. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And only thing I ever asked a nigga, bro, like, yo, just make sure when you get signed, I'm in the building to get the footage, right?
Yeah.
You know when you get signed, everybody want their money back now. They put in like, yo, son, you gotta cut me back. You know what I mean? Give me a little extra. I ain't never said nothing to that of that nature with Bambino. I just want to see Bambino make it. You feel what I'm saying? So I just woke up one morning. They all at the fucking Atlantic Records popping champagne. He was so excited he didn't even know how to pop a bottle of champagne. You can tell he never popped a bottle of champagne, but you know, so happy and shit. And I keep telling them niggas, bro, ever since then, they start moving shady. So now I called Bambino. Matter of fact, not Bambino. I called his so-called CEO. And I was like, yo, bro, I want to shoot a video. I want to shoot a video for Bitch I Came to Ball. I need for y'all to pull up on me in Atlanta. Oh, no, we're not going to be there. We're going to Japan. So I was like, okay, when y'all come back, oh yeah, when we come back from Japan, we're going to California. It's just all kind of excuses.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's how they fuck their situation up, bro. And that's how we end up falling out. Because once they got the deal, they start moving different. Now look at Bambino now. He wish he had a nigga like me in his circle. Because there's nobody else. Because you know how Brooklyn is. You see the game. And see, this is what I salute you for too, bro. Like a lot of niggas that do interviews, they don't know about the game. They don't study the game. They just do shit and do it. You're in tune. If I say something about the Blickies, you know what I'm talking about. If I say something about such and such, you're in tune. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, facto.
So this is before 22G's and them started popping. So once 22 and them start popping, they switched Bambino they forgot all about Bambino. So he became a lost thing. And after 22G's, then you had the Chef G's, you had the G's Gasoline. So it just kept on pushing forth. That's when Pop Smoke came and Fabio Foreign. You know what I mean?
Alright, so we kind of went ahead right there. That's why I wanted to ask you. So after that, you started fucking with, after you stopped fucking with Bambino, that's when you started fucking with Alladin?
Oh yeah.
Because you're one of the guys that popped Alladin too.
Yeah.
When he was hot, I was saying. So how that situation came about?
Alright, this is what happened with Alladin, right? This when your boy Mel's was just starting, right? So Alladin kept on hitting me up on Facebook like, yo, bro, do a vlog on me, like the Garrison News, right? So I was like, nah, you don't even got nothing exclusive for me to talk about, right? So he kept on making up lies. There was a kid that was hot at one time named Dex Ferdinando. Or somebody, what's his name? Dex, something Ferdinando, Life Ferdinando. He used to be with famous Dex. And, you know, he would make up fake lies, like, you know, he's beefing with Life Ferdinando. So I said, damn, you know what? Just like how you see the Loccie Shmula. I said, this kid look, you know, hungry. Let me go, you know, go do a video with him. So I did like 2 vlogs with him, right? The shit started shooting. So then that's when your boy was coming up. And he was telling me like, yo, bro. He was like, yo, bro, do a, hook me up with, you know, we'll start to do an interview.
I said, hold up. Give me 1 second. This shit buzzing up. It can't be tight, cuz.
I turned it off.
It's like, I keep hearing this shit.
It's stopped right now. It's done.
That's water.
Yeah, but I'd rather. Alright. Boom. So yeah, we was talking about Alladin, right?
So where we is at now? So he kept on hitting me up like, now, you know, let me get a just if you can plug me in with an interview with Son, because at that time he wanted to do an interview with me. So I said, only thing you gotta do is mention my name, bro. He gonna look out for you, because at that time he was on a come up. So Alladin blew up after I did the interview with him, because I was supposed to go interview 22G's. But none of them niggas wasn't fucking with Alladin. So when I told him I was with Alladin, 22G's canceled the interview, right? So that's how we ended up doing the interview with Blixky, right?
So what, he knew Blixky or no?
No, he didn't know Blixky, right? So probably just through the internet. Because at that time they was looking at Alladin as a clown. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to the young nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it ended up happening. And then he ended up, you know, got caught lacking by Leaf. You know Leaf, no twirl zone. And Leaf made him drop the rakes and shit like that.
Shit went viral.
And that's what happened when they set him up, and I ain't gonna mention no name. Actually, set him up, right? Because he met somebody on social media. This is how we fall out. He met somebody on social media, and they work.
Do his manager?
No, they work for they work for 300 Entertainment. But I already knew who owned 300. Because I just met the nigga in the studio in Platinum Studio like a week ago. His son, I was with his son. So I knew he was lying. So I said, okay, whatever, bro, do your thing, whatever. You know what I mean? So, because he just got hyped because he had that buzz, and mad people kept on throwing his ear. And that's how everything fell apart between me and Alladin and shit like that. Then he got caught slipping again in Long Island, and they beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? There's no disrespect to young nigga. He's talented, but he's not 100% up here. Because if, like, say right now, you looking out for me, bro, you buy me sneakers, you putting money for me in the studio, you think I'm gonna let nobody come put something in my ear that can't do nothing for me? Come on, bro, that's what the real niggas think. You know what I'm saying?
So if we fast forward right there, then you started fucking with Nick Blixky and them niggas, right?
Nick? No.
I mean, so how that beef started?
No, this what happened. I'm gonna show you again. And this what made me mad with Alladin. I'm a guy now that was fucking with everybody. I don't have no problem with Bloods, folks, whatever, Crips. So I'm helping the nigga now, right? And after I help him, okay, okay. I'm gonna show you how everything started with me and the Blickies, right? Remind you, when G's Gasoline was buzzing, right? I'm the first nigga that took G's Gasoline to a radio station. I did a vlog on him, right? You know, saying that he dissed JoJo, the dead rapper in Chicago. That's what brought Zach to New York City, right? Before that, Zach wasn't in New York City like that. If he did came to Manhattan, it was uptown with Paparazzi Poe. You know what I'm saying? But I think that even came after. But I brought, Zach came out to New York City. Zach never left Chicago to come to New York City.
That's a fact.
After that footage I did with G's Gasoline throwing the bike, that's what brought Zach, and that's what led to the whole Blixky interview. So without me, it would never been a Nas Blixky on Zach TV. It would have been 90's niggas on Zach TV. So they still hold me. So what happened was, I just woke up one day and I seen Nas Blixky and them saying fuck product DVD on Zach TV, right? So it happened because I was messing with Alladin. They didn't like Alladin because Alladin dropped the rakes and made him look bad. You know what I'm saying? Because Crip niggas caught him lacking. They made him drop the rakes, the GD shit, the folk shit. So they hated to see me pushing him, right, and helping him because to them he was a disgrace.
Yeah.
But after Alladin cut me off, Alladin started going back and messing with a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I never understood with him, bro.
Yeah.
You went just the nigga that helped you, right? And so that, I never had no issue with Nick Blixky and none of them niggas. It's just like Nas Blixky and them because I get it. They had an interview with Alladin that blew him up, and then he got caught dropping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they wanted to parts with him.
All right, so fast forward with that, because you know my son product got a lot of dramas in here. So how did the problem with you happen with Mel CV?
Oh yeah,
like,
so I'm gonna show you again. Like Son is cool, but he's bad mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you again. Just like how I see you doing an interview with Loccie Shmula.
Yeah.
Even though I don't like him, right? Because that specific reason I told you. I'm not mad at you. I still came to do your interview.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, fuck that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? But I understand the job. It's like you on MTV. You do an interview at MTV, but you don't want to do a video with BET.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what happened with me and Mel's now, like he's coming up. He reached out to me, bro, right? But he started playing kid games. Like he reached out to me and he was like, yo, you a legend, I fuck with you, blah, 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 blah. Then 1 minute now, he was mad when he see me linked up with the Blickies. That's how everything started. Everything was cool until I did that interview with Nas Blixky.
Okay.
So he looked like, oh shit, he's fucking with Blixky. Because at that time, he was just doing all the Blicky's interviews, right?
Yeah.
Before he switched up and started messing with the Crips.
All right.
So he just like had some type of way. I started doing an interview with Nas Blixky and stuff like that. That's how everything started. I remember everything clearly. So he started doing like, off the wall stuff and I kept on telling him, I said, yo, bro, you see anytime you see me moving, bro, I'm Fedoli, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't roll around with 50 dudes because I know I could do it on my own, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I don't need 50 dudes. Anytime niggas see me, I'm Fedoli, bro. So I told him, I said, bro, don't play with me, bro. Because like I told you, he kept on just making his little jabs like, yo, pull up. I said, bro, if I pull up on you, bro, it's not going to be nice, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like real G shit, bro.
So it just came out of nowhere, just on some pull-up shit?
Nah, I'm gonna show you how everything gets. No, it was people throwing shit in the air. Like this girl, she's from Flatbush. Her name is Erica Kane, right? I even want to mention her name, but you know what I mean? I knew her first from, Bobby's mom, from Roddy Hood and Moolah and them Hood, right? Yeah. And I'm telling her, because she used to be on the internet spicing it up. Because she got bad mind because, I wasn't messing with her no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she started riding the other way, which is cool, I don't care. So I remember on Facebook, every time he said some slick shit, she was spicing it up, whatever. And I told the nigga, I said, bro, don't play with me, bro. Like, you're doing it for the internet. I'm really in the street, bro. Anytime I move, I'm Fedoli, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been to the worst places. I've been to the worst projects. I've been to every fucking hood you can name. You feel what I'm saying? Your shit started with the internet. You gotta remember, bro. He's your homie and cool, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to put you.
Nah, the way I look at it, I fuck with all of y'all. That's why I hollered at y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I respect you.
Yeah.
But here's the thing with him now, right? You gotta remember what he started out doing. He started out doing comedy sketches, vlogs, like
Who's that, Mel?
Yeah. He started out before, I'm telling you, I remember everything in the beginning, bro. He was like, such and such be like this, and he'll do the little comedy vlogs and, a little street stuff here and there. He wasn't trying to be a full-time gangster with it. You feel what I'm saying? Me, I was always in the field. I'm giving you a walkthrough. Because even him, he started emulating my style. A walk through East New York. I'm the first nigga that's doing that. A walk through Brownsville, a walk through Bed-Stuy. Everything. So you're dissing me, but you're still riding my wave. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how everything started with him. I kept on telling him, I said, bro, you got to understand, bro. Stop starting shit on the internet because it's going to catch up to you. You feel what I'm saying? You see, bro, you know how many places I go out and I run into niggas, bro? Some may not like me, but if they see me, they go like, oh, nah, they gonna fuck a product. You feel what I'm saying? But with him, they gonna look at him, and that's how he ended up got his ass beat. You feel what I'm saying? Because he didn't listen. And you end up, all that shit he was talking, you got beat by a 13-year-old and 11-year-old, bro. Like, real G shit, bro. That's the crazy part about it. Like, you got your ass beat by 2 minors, bro. They was like, fucking, bro, you seen the video?
Nah. Yeah, I seen the video.
Yeah, YouTube,
so let me ask you this question though, like, the fact that, cause this is how I look at, like, we all the media. I told Mel's the same shit too. Like, we the new dudes that's running this media shit. Like, is there a way that we could find a way that we don't have to have no problems with each other, type shit?
I mean, like, you see how I forgive Alladin, right? I just did an interview with Alladin. I didn't put it out yet, right?
Okay, good money.
Because see, I know off the back, Alladin is a little messed up in the head because he do a lot of perks. And he sip a lot of lean, and eventually that stuff will make you, like, trust me, I tell you, bro. Like, so I understood it with him, and him, he never did nothing violent. Like, Loccie Shmula, I could never forgive him. Like, if he didn't do that with my daughter, I would forgive him. But the karma.
Okay, so we could get Mel CV and OG Product in the building and talking to him.
I don't know.
Last time he was here, he said he wanted to come right here. You sit right here and y'all chilling. You know that, right?
I'm saying, like, I don't know. Like, see, with him. like I told you, like with him, I don't really have no issue with him, bro. But I just didn't like the bitch shit that he did.
Alright, so that's why I'm saying we could iron it out.
Because ask him, he could tell you, bro, how this shit started. I never done nothing to the nigga, bro.
Like fake love, fake love bullshit.
No, I didn't did nothing to him. I remember one day he was hitting me up like, yo, I want you to come do an interview. But I was like, cool. But as soon as I did that fucking interview with Alladin and Blixky, that's where everything changed.
Okay.
Right? I remember I'm telling you, that's where everything changed. He was dissing Alladin on social media. He was doing this, he was doing that. And I'm like, yo, bro.
Alright.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, you don't do no bitch shit like that, because shit like that will catch up to you, because, bro, I'm always for Dolly, bro. If somebody gonna do something to me, they gonna do it to me, bro, but trust me, it's gonna be a fight, bro. I'm not going out where they're gonna be like, oh yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest with you, because this is what I look like. I feel like niggas like us, like I'm saying, like me, you, Mels, we kind of like more relate to the struggle and the artists gotta come from to go where they going. Then we got niggas, we're beefing with each other, but then we got people like academics, you know what I'm saying?
Facts,
and I feel like them niggas is like culture vultures because they don't care.
Facts.
They only doing what's benefited to them, and then they promote fucking half of the time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm looking at it like why we can't work with each other, because if we working with each other with our platforms, we gotta like son, niggas like I don't wanna say like we're against them dudes at all costs, but niggas like Adam 22, Vlad TV.
They capitalizing.
Like they capitalizing, but we out here.
They never put no pain, nothing, bro.
Prior to Bobby Shmula blowing up, before Vlad TV, Adam 22, or anybody wanted to interview Bobby Shmula, you had him.
Facts.
But you don't get to reap the benefits like them do. That's why I feel like maybe we need to stop beefing, and because when rappers beef, it'd be a little more beneficial to them. But if we beefing, it don't, because we might get rappers that say, oh, I don't want to interview with him because I fuck with him, or yada yada. You know what I'm saying? That's how come I really try to pick no sides when it comes to what's going on.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I respect you, because here's the thing I'm trying to show you. You know, some people like, nah, I ain't gonna. Matter of fact, shout out to Xantander. Xantander hit me up for an interview too. I ain't got back to him yet, but a lot of people hit me up for an interview, right? And I don't have an issue, bro, and because I understand the game. I'm not gonna come in here and hate you because you did an interview with Loccie. I'm not gonna hate you because you did an interview with Mel. No, because I watch the shit and I seen the shit. I'm like, okay, he did an interview with him, whatever. I'm not filled with bad mind, because that's what I was trying to tell him. He need to be. You can't listen. And this is what I told him before. I said, bro, you getting mad because I'm doing interviews with the Blickies. Let me tell you something, bro. Unless you got these people in a contract, like certain porn stars, where they only work for a certain company, then you could do that, but you have to be paying them a bankroll. It's like you're telling, like I said, you know, an artist is messing with MTV, but you tell them, oh, you can't mess with BET, you can't mess with VH1. That's what messed him up, and that's what started everything with me and him. He was watching Face, where he just wanted Blixky to do interviews with him. You can't do that as an artist. You feel me? An artist got to network with anybody they could that could push them and get their name out there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's where everything started with me and him, bro. I never had no problem, because I know Mel, bro. I'm telling him, I said, bro, like, I've seen you, bro, and I've seen people you hang out with. You have street dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even got to mention no name. I know you got street dudes. I've seen 100 Haitians, almost like 50 Haitians. You feel what I'm saying? Trust me, bro. And see, Mel is not a street dude, bro. Or even if he was, he's not a street dude, bro. Like, bro, I've been shot, bro. I've been stabbed. All that shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you see, even on the new internet now with all this, the blood shit and, you know, all these ex-convicts taking over the internet. That's why you see I stay away from it. As far as like beef with these niggas, because like I told a lot of these niggas, bro, I told them, I said, listen, bro, like, I'm not on the internet to argue. I'm on the internet to make moves and get bigger. Like, they have a lane where they just pick up and argue with this nigga, he argue with that nigga, and it's a back and forth thing. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why you see I stay away from it. At first, I check a few nigga, not saying, you know, whatever, I'm just checking a few niggas, and then I caught myself, I said, nah, I can't go back here again. I'm not here to argue with niggas, bro. That's why you see I stay away from certain shit.
So now you're moving on different type of timing.
Yeah, like I'm not with all that internet shit, bro. It's stupid, bro.
Nah, facto, man. So what product got in store for the people now, man? I see you still do what you do already. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing stopping you. Your numbers up.
I just dropped this fucking song, bro.
That's why I was about to ask you about the rap shit.
Nah, you gotta hear the one I just dropped.
Which one? I ain't gonna lie. One of my favorites is that Shmula joint.
Oh yeah, the Shmula.
The Shmula mama, whatever. Yo, son, that shit is catchy as hell.
You gotta hear the one I just dropped called From New York to Paris. I just dropped it, bro.
What, today?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be on the interviews, or you did the video already?
No, we just dropped the audio.
Okay.
Shit like that. We just dropped the audio.
It's on your page?
Yeah, it's on my YouTube.
Okay.
We just dropped the audio. That shit's hard, bro. And people don't understand, bro. I'm a songwriter. I was never a rapper. I'm not even a rapper. Don't call me. I'm not even a rapper or an artist. I'm a camera nigga, just, you know, and I'm not gonna lie. Even though me and a billion don't see eye to eye, a real nigga's gonna always give nigga credit. And the Billion, the day me, P Gutter, and Loccie Shmula was in the studio. Right? I'll never forget this platinum studio. Me, Loccie Shmula, and the Billion and P Gutter. And the day a Billion dropped that tune, Believe Me, featuring that light-skinned girl, I forgot the name. That's what made me want to do music again, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was in the studio burning, and that song was so hard, bro.
That shit inspired you.
Yo, I was like, what? I wrote Pocket Full of Shmula the same night while I'm filming the niggas, interviewing niggas. I'm telling you, bro, because I'm good like that. I can write shit in my head because I've been doing music since I was 8.
Okay.
You feel me? That's why it's so easy for me, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Now, I mean, I feel like we gave him a lot today,
So
brother.
you really pushing your music?
Yeah, nah, it's moving. It's moving.
Nah, it's moving. It's on every record. Like, yo, cause this video.
It's on all his videos.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
what
that.
it's on every
But
video.
I'm asking if he's pushing it like on streaming.
No, it's coming. No,
service.
everything is coming to play.
Okay,
But
okay.
what happened is like, I'm not an artist, but it's just like I got a platform to push it, so why not?
Exactly. So
You know what I mean?
might as well let it go.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I feel like we gave him a lot today, man, from Product DVD. I mean, you heard a lot today. We covered a lot today.
And we got a lot more. We got a lot more coming, man.
You know what I'm saying? I think we
if
gotta
I gave
do
you-
part 2
if
the
I
way
gave
the
you all that, I got a lot more.
The way
But
Product
yeah.
Product got this, you know, Product been
Yeah.
around doing this, so it's like a lot of stories.
You can
man.
talk about anybody. Like next time we can talk about Rod Diggs. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? The day
yeah.
he
No,
got
we
clipped.
gonna get deep into that. I just wanted to
Yeah.
cover the things that people know Product
that's
for.
a
Like,
fact,
you know,
that's a fact.
they be like a dude that have a lot of work, but it's like his top works, and that's basically at your top. Like controversial and all that other shit, man. I want to thank you for coming down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts,
That ass, man. I mean, you just started. You said you just started fucking with the Instagram. You want to give me an Instagram?
Oh yeah, OG product _ ODV. But here's the thing too. I'm gonna get an interview with you too. But here's what happened. I'm waiting on my new camera because my son back in DC.
Okay.
I'm waiting on get my new camera 4K shit.
Yeah, let's get it working.
You have shit too. I ain't gonna mention it right now, but on my shit I'm gonna interview you.
Yeah,
you know what you done as far as like with the Safari.
Yeah.
And plus you was doing your music too, bro. I
Yeah,
seen a couple of videos.
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm working. I'm keeping myself in the entertainment again because I really love this music shit.
And that's a
You know
fact.
what
You
I'm
got the
saying?
market, bro. You got the market. Because I was looking at your channel the other day. I'm like, damn, son's coming up.
Yeah, I'm
You know what I'm saying?
on it right now.
I'm looking, I'm like, damn, you coming up. And then see, you start doing the commentary too, so you do the vlogging and the commentary.
Yeah, I try to keep the channel busy type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of got that's one of my Product DVD inspired moments right there.
Commentary.
Yeah, the
No,
commentary.
because I said to myself, I said, this nigga, I said to myself, this nigga got that shit from me. I swear to God,
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't lie, cuz.
Nah.
That was saying
Yeah,
that was one of my product.
man.
I was
I
like,
swear to
yo,
God,
man,
yo, no lie. I was in my
I might as
crib.
well.
I was in my crib, and I watched the I think the one you did on, what's it, Nick Blick?
Yeah.
You did something else, but before you did the thing, I was like, damn, this nigga, I see it. I was like, okay.
Nah, I got that one. That's a straight out of Product
That's a
DVD
fact,
page.
that's a
I ain't even
fact.
gonna hold you,
You
man.
see that?
Product,
At least he give it up, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Keep it real
saying?
with you.
At least he give it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
'Cause
And shout to the Haitians too, man. Because a lot of people understand before we even get on here, shout to the Haitians, bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Because I'm a Jamaican, he's Haitian. And people don't understand the history why Haitians so violent today.
Yeah,
they don't understand what
fact.
we've been through in the 1980s and 70s in America.
They don't.
We had to fight the Americans to survive. You feel what I'm saying?
fact.
Y'all look at soccer now, y'all see Brazil is the biggest thing. Only thing they used to think Jamaicans would pick coconuts and play soccer.
Soccer, that's
you know
a
what I'm saying?
fact.
So the
That's a
Haitians and the fucking Jamaicans, we had to raise hell. That's why we became terror. You know what I'm saying? So a little history for y'all, man.
You know what I'm saying? You heard it first, man.
Yeah.
You got your boy Product DVDs, your boy Kim So Frosty.
Flight School Pre.
That's a fact, man.
Product. Before we leave, you gotta hit him with that whole intro, man.
All right.
Boom! Classic, brother. Shit, nigga.
Hit him with the intro, man.
What, you are the one for the
I want the shit that you
Everything.
talk nice, mama, and all that.
Boom, 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 boom. You know what it is, man. It's your boy OG Product bringing up the dish in that Garrison News. You know the Schlingo, Trap Now, couple later. And for good moan and get Shmula as we should. Oh man, goddamn, things that makes you go. Talk nice, mama. Anyway, we out here fooling up for I don't mind. Bow. Boom, 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 boom.
Nah, that's your son. I know y'all know that intro out there. I don't give a damn.
Classic.
Y'all probably want to hear the song right now. Yeah, that intro, the song soon come in.
Yo, trust me, bro. But on some real G shit, bro.
Nah, definitely,
Nah, I
man.
respect you, bro, because I'm telling you, bro. And before, you even got to put this on tape, but between me and you know me, bro.
Nah, fact though.
I'm good with excuse. That's mom. Hold up. Hey, listen. I'm gonna give y'all some live right now. Hold up. Yagamas. Yeah, I'm about to leave now. I'm about to come slide and get you. Alright, cool.
Sick interview.
Alright, cool. Alright. All right, I'll be there. All right, cool. But bro, this is what I'm trying to show you, bro. Even though, right hand, even though like I got the footage with it,